Hi Karina, welcome. Hi Fari. Guys, let me know if you can hear and see me clearly, please. Hi Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. Hi Madeline. Hi Louise, welcome guys. Hi Pamela. Welcome, welcome, welcome guys. Hi Sharon. Hi Lynn. Just waiting a few minutes for others to join, guys. Hi Jane. Hi Happy. Welcome. Feeling the shift, are we? Oh my goodness, yes, 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 yes. Yes, many shifts have happened in the last few weeks and months, and everybody is experiencing it a little differently because of where they are in their journey, isn't it? Hi Peggy, welcome sweetie. Hi Erica. There's a couple things I want to talk to you guys about today. So before I get started, guys, I just want to share with you something. So I talked about how, I've had visitors who visit. They're here every day, actually. They're around the house, and I get to see them. And I know they're all over the earth in different parts. And many people are able to see them. Well, they came close enough for me to videotape again today. So I'm going to share this video with you guys after this is done. But it's great when I get to see them that close up. They haven't come this close in a while. So it's awesome. Hi Rose, hi Sharon, hi Liz, hi Stephanie, hi Deandre. So guys, there's a couple things I want to talk about. If you have kids watching this, I would suggest you don't have them watch this with you. It's going to be like adult content almost. So I would suggest you send the kids away from that room, or you go somewhere else. I'll start with the easy stuff first, okay? So I had a conversation about something with someone in our group who's a very good friend of mine now, and she had a little bit of a concern with someone that who posts about things, and I'm not sure how the conversation happened. I know we conversed about it, but anyway, I wanted to just clear something, because this person had said that my friend was not a walk-in. So I wanted to find out more about it, because I'm not a walk-in. I'm actually somebody who birthed on this earth as myself, right? It's not common, is what I've heard. There are very few who birth, and I know there's probably maybe a handful of beings like me, I think. I'm being told there's nobody like me. Anyway, what I wanted to explain to you guys is there's a couple different things that happen. There is what they call a walk-in, and there is also what they call a soul swap. So a walk-in is actually a person who knows they're going to be coming into a body, but not only that, they're coming with the full knowing, because they're being sent in as a walk-in. It's like Mr. T. Mr. T is a walk-in. Okay? Mr. T did a contract that allows another being, so like an alien being, to come into his body. This is a walk-in. A walk-in is somebody fully aware. They come fully awake and fully aware of what they are, who they are, and what their purpose is here on earth. They don't have to wake up. They have nothing they have to wake up to. Their knowledge is already there. They know it all. They know why they came. They know who they are. They know what they have to share. This is a walk-in. A soul swap, it typically happens when somebody is going to die or is dying, is when a soul will come into that body, and the soul that was in that body leaves and goes home. A walk-in, you can have somebody come into the body, and I think you're well aware of this being, because it's like I said, it's a contract, right? So this is a difference. So if you are a lot of people who have had a soul swap think they're a walk-in because of how it happened, but a lot of them have to still wake up because their knowing is not there completely. So when it's a soul swap, you're still experiencing similar things like everyone else. You're still waking up to your knowing, per se. You're still going through the same kind of stuff like everyone else. With time, you'll get to a state of remembering practically everything at some point, right? And what is great about this is that it happens faster for you than like someone who has birthed and is waking up, right? So for instance, for me, right, I mean, mine has been really big, really quick, because 6 years, I mean, I've come a long ways in 6 years, okay? So not everybody's had it like that. There are people who have been waking up for like 20, 30 years, 40 years, right? The first wave of beings who came, which was around the 70s, which would be me, 60s, 70s, right? We came in without any memory, no memory, right? For me, like when this all started happening, 2016ish, it was like, for me, it was like, and that was the like way beginning. Like I had no clue at all that this was even possible. That there was something like awakening. There was something like you could open your third eye, pineal gland. I had no knowledge of any of it. Okay, so my waking up was right after they all showed up. Is when my waking, like it was like smack bang. You don't have a choice. We are here and it's going to happen. Okay, and that's how it happened. And integration, finding out things and then trying to integrate it, trying to release a lot of stuff, getting to understand the connection, getting to understand why, being in a state where you're feeling everything, feeling the pain of everything. It didn't matter what it was. I experienced it like it was happening to me, right? So this is how, the awakening is. The last few years, it has been speeded up. Like we have really, everything is, you can see the shift one after another. And we are feeling it even more stronger this past year and a half, 2 years, right? So this is what this is. So I hope that it explains to you guys what an actual walk-in is, what a soul swap is, and then of course people who are birthed like us. A lot of us are just birthed, right? So anyway, and a lot of people hold aspects of ascended masters, right? When you hold aspects of ascended masters, you tend to have their memory wake up in you. That's what this is. So I was talking to a friend about a past life of mine, right? And she's sitting there and she's like, I feel like I remember this. See? So this is somebody I just had met and we had just become friends, and we were just sitting and I was just talking to her, and she's, like us, waking up and everything. And she connected because she had an aspect of one of my past lives, and so she connected and she's like, damn, I'm getting chills. She's like, my crown is like buzzing, and I'm feeling this while you're telling me the story. I feel like I'm experiencing, like I'm feeling it. So this is what an aspect is. When you have an aspect of ascended master or a god, this is what happens, is that you're able to remember that memory in time and you experience that. And this is why when I tell you guys I'm healing you, and when I heal you, I'm healing that creator mother source. Okay, this is why, because when that aspect is within you, so if you integrate and you release and you clear the trauma, then you clear that aspect's trauma, and in turn clear the creator mother's trauma. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what this is. Hi Chastity, welcome. Hi Rose, hi Mindy, welcome guys. Hi Rana. Okay, so guys, the second one, and this is the one I told you guys, if you have kids around you, please tell them to go be somewhere else or move from there. It's a little more like adult content, and I want to share it because it is important that you understand how to harness your energy back within you, so that somebody doesn't take it from you. Okay? Because your energy is your creativity. All right? So, we're going to talk about root chakra, sacral chakra. So, your sacral chakra is where your creativity is. All right? Your sacral chakra is used for creativity, it's used for creation of humanity, it is used for pleasure, it's used for intimacy, right? This is what our sacral, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, like the lower part of our body, right, is used for. Now, I shared this information with you guys where I said that be careful who you're sharing or having intimacy with, because you can, that creativity, the energy that you have within you, you're sharing with that person. Same with their energy being shared with you. Okay? So, when you're in a relationship, or even if you're just doing it to yourself, okay? You know where I'm going with this, right? I want you to look, if you're looking at stuff like pornography, please stop. Okay? If you need stimulation, you have your own self. You're able to stimulate yourself without looking at crap like that. All right? If you have someone as a partner, even better. But if you don't have a partner and you have to get the release, then I suggest that you try to stimulate through the right ways. Okay? At the same time, when you are doing it with a partner or without a partner, guys, I want you to say this. I want you to say this. Write it down if you need to, and watch this and write this again. Write it down when you get a chance. I harness my energy back within me. I harness my creative energy back within me. Because what happens is, you are sharing it with someone, or you are exposing it to somebody who you're not aware of, might be around you in your energy field when you're doing something to yourself, and that energy gets taken away from you. This is how they feed off of our energy. This is how they harvest our energy. So you want to say, I harness my creative energy back into me. Okay? Back within me. Doesn't matter who you're with. It doesn't matter who your partner is. Because it is so important for you to keep your energy clean and clear and within you. When we lose energy, you know what happens, right? You feel tired, you're feeling exhausted, you feel drained, you're not feeling creative. Hi Susan, hi Linda, welcome guys. So please guys, okay, this is very, very important that you say it. I know a lot of the times you're not paying attention, you're in the intimacy, you're in it, you're completely engrossed in it. But this is, intimacy is something, guys, it is so sacred. It is so sacred to who you are. And we have, been conditioned to turn it into something that is not beautiful. Because when you have that connection with someone, you will feel it. You feel it. It's something different, right? So okay, this is the other thing, guys, okay? Remember, a lot of separations happening. A lot of people are alone right now. A lot of people are alone. Doesn't matter. You do not release yourself, okay? This is part of who we are, isn't it? We are sexual beings. We are sensual beings. This is part of who we are. So am I saying, oh yeah, go crazy with it? No, that's not it. You can use it to be creative. You can do things like painting, dancing, exercise, whatever, yoga, whatever, works for you, right? But yes, there are times you just need to do what we need to do, right? It's just how it is. And if you need to stimulate yourself, you don't need somebody else's energy in your energy field to stimulate you. Yes, if you have a partner, it's different. But if you don't have a partner, it is you. And you're enough, guys. You are enough. This is what you need to understand. We have been made to believe that we need someone. Yes, we're social beings, and we do need, someone. We need comfort. We need that socialization. We need the company. Yeah, all of it is valid. But sometimes we are put in situations where we don't have somebody. We don't have someone there. So what do you do? And it is one of those things, just like everything else, you need that released, right? And it's literally sometimes seconds, isn't it? If you think about it. But that climax is needed. And for that's where you're going to say it. I harness it back within me. I harness my creative energy back within me. This way you're not giving it to anyone. This way nobody can steal it from you. Hi Jeffrey, welcome. So please remember this, okay? Because bringing others' energy into your energy field, right? When you're in your high vibrational state of being, and then you have other people's energy coming into your field, doesn't matter who it is, you have to protect you. You have to protect your energy. This is why, empaths will say, oh, I am so empathetic and I just suck everybody's negative energy and I feel so low after. No, your energy got sucked out of you, buddy. This is what it is. Okay? You didn't take anybody's energy. Your good energy is gone. So what are you left with? Everybody's crappy energy. That's what it is. And that's what we don't want. That's what we don't need. So please make sure that you are doing this and you're harnessing it back. So no beings, no entities, no negative stuff that might be around you or is there or whatever, it does not take it from you, because that is where we get harvested. Our lower chakras is where we get harvested, guys. This is why I tell people, be careful who you channel. Be careful who you're connecting to, because many will come into your field saying they are your past life husbands and they're your past life wives, and they're going to come and they'll suck it out of you. And if you're not careful, you're going to be used and abused and without your knowledge. And you're thinking, oh yeah, this person's, in love with me and they're my past life husbands and they're this and they're that and they're doing this, and they're helping me and I'm channeling and I'm guided and I'm loved and I'm, supported. No, it's not that. They're there for a reason. They're there to just feed themselves, because it's an easy feed, right? You tell somebody, oh, I am somebody from your past life and I love you and I this and I that and that, and then next thing you know, your energy is always drained out of you and you're like thinking, oh, I'm so exhausted, I'm tired and all I want to do is sleep, and what is going on and why am I like this? And it is easy for entities to attach when you're like that. It is easy for negative energies to just be in you, go in you easily, very easily. Hi Tabitha, welcome. So please be careful, be careful with this stuff. It's very important. This is why I tell you guys, be careful who you're channeling and be careful who you're inviting in your energy field. There is no shame, guys, in intimacy. There is no shame in sexuality. This is who we are. If we didn't have that, we would not be creating the future of humanity. Remember that. Because it has been turned into what it has been turned into, everybody is afraid to speak about it. Everybody is afraid to, say things and be open about it. If everybody was open about it, you think that that would be something that people would be ashamed of, or shy to speak about, or afraid to say things, But the way it's been portrayed to everyone is like it has to be a certain way. It's not like that. It's sacred. It has to be kept in a sacred space. And if it is, then you never really have to ever worry about being shamed or being, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, that's because I know there's a lot of stuff, Peggy, that we've been taught is bad for us, but it's not bad for us. It's how it is done with your mind, your thoughts. Remember, your thoughts are the ones. You have your thoughts aligned in the right way, it's going to be amazing. But if you're looking at pornography and then you're thinking, this, that, and somebody else's, do you understand? Do you understand that when you're watching that stuff and you're looking at pictures of people naked, or you're looking at movies, or face to face talking with someone, their energy connects with yours. Their energy connects with yours. It doesn't matter they know you, they don't know you. It doesn't make any difference. You just invaded their space and their energy, and the same, you brought them in your field, in your energy field. Now imagine what you just did to your energy field. This is why people who are doing this kind of stuff are addicted, or they have all kinds of different things that they're not in good alignment. The mindset is not there. They're worried, they're always depressed, there's always all kinds of horrible things going on with them. They can't get their shit together. That's all it is. They can't get in alignment with what's going on. No matter how much happiness comes their way, they're still always depressed. That's just how it is because of this stuff. Hi Amber, welcome. It's too bad, it's too bad. When you think about it, it's like all the industries that they've created to separate and divide humanity. This is another industry, isn't it? It's an industry that exploits children, exploits women, young kids, young boys, men, destroys families. It's all it is. Like everything else, this is what all this is. So remember to do the affirmation I just told you guys. Okay, it is very, very important. Nobody needs to become a saint. All right. we are not made to be saints. All right. Yes, there are people who are saints. It's okay, they can be saints. But the ones who are living in families, in relationships, you have to make sure that you are in alignment with this stuff. I was, it's so funny because it's one of those things that worried me. Now I don't feel that way, but it worried me because knowing that the lower chakras are where the attacks happen, right? This is why when you hear me healing you guys, I say I connect the lower chakras to the heart chakra. I connect your lower chakras to the heart chakra because the heart chakra, when you work with your heart, you're working with kindness and compassion. And the our lower chakras have been used and abused in so many different ways that for me, I'm now trying to protect them for you. So I connect them to your heart And where there is love, you can't attack. Remember that. Where there is love, you can't attack. This is why I connect them. I connect your lower chakras to your heart when I heal you guys. So this way, everything is in alignment with love. Hi Lynn, welcome. Hi Tia, welcome guys. Because it's so easy to be harvested. It's very easy, guys. Trust me. It's one of those things, and this is how people get lured into believing somebody loves them, somebody does this, right? Because all people need is someone who's going to pay them attention, who's be kind to them, compassionate to them, right? This is all we need from people. And what happens is sometimes we get manipulated into thinking it's real, but it's not real. Their goal is something else. You're thinking something else. This is why things fall apart at some point in relationships like that. And anything that is coming from beyond the etheric, okay? Anything that's coming from beyond the veil, guys. If you can't see it, don't believe it. Okay? They come to you as ascended masters. They come to you as your husbands. They come to you as your relatives. They come to you unless you're seeing them and you connect. Trust me, it doesn't matter what they come looking like. When you see them, you will know they're your relatives. You will know. Okay? They can come looking like an alien. They can come looking like a lizard. They can come looking like a praying mantis. They can come looking like anyone at all. You will know that they're your relative. That's right, Deborah. Rona, so when you're depressed, they harvest your energy. When we pray, when we pray, praying is another way. So there's buildings, guys. The ancient buildings that you see, the temples, the churches, the gateways of all around the world. If you look around, you'll see there are many, many ancient buildings. I shared these videos to you guys by Everanon, who has researched on this stuff, right? So if you think about it, in the 1700s, 1600s, even 1800s, right? Remember the technology used for these buildings, the ancient buildings, we don't have that technology, guys. So you have to understand, how did they put them there? How did these buildings come to be where they are? The buildings that are there, ancient buildings, right? I'm not talking about 100 to 100 years. I'm talking about ancient buildings. Some are like 300. They're not even 300. They're older. They're ancient buildings. Like if you look at them, they're ancient buildings, right? The technology used in those buildings harvests energy. Words are spells. I've talked to you guys about this. I've told you this before. Words are spells. This is why I told you guys a while back, stop doing mantras, because mantras are a way for them to feed off of the energy. You repeatedly say something, that will take your energy and feed it to them. Okay? So this is why I had said that you want to not do that, because when you go in a temple, imagine thousands of people or 10,000s of people doing a mantra, and that mantra is feeding the energy to a force. And what do we go and do at temples and churches? And when you're praying, what are we doing? We're asking for this, we're asking for that. Please do this for me, please do this for my family, please get me this, please do this, please make this happen, please that. Lack of everything, isn't it? Lack of everything. Lack of everything, guys. It just means that you don't have it. And the more you say it, the more you feed it, the more you put energy to it, the more you don't have it. The more you don't have it, the more they can harvest your energy. because you're always going to stay stressed out, anxiety, all negative emotions you have, anxiety, stress, anger, all this stuff is a easy access. When you're in that state of being, it's easy access for them to feed off of you. Deborah, that's right. This is why the shielding. This is why I say this. But guys, so this is another thing I want to teach you before I do the healing, okay? So I just learned something. This is a course that Mark Atwood does. It's pretty pricey, but I caught on to a review somebody had done, and I just saw this statement the guy had made, and I decided, well, guess what? Nobody needs to pay. Okay, forgive me for this. He's probably trying to earn a living. So I don't mean it in a bad way. But I don't think a lot of people can afford the course. It's like $1,000. So for me, I picked on it and I said, well, I will share it with you guys so you can do this with you and your family members. Okay? So what I want you to do is you're going to ask a question to the universe. You're going to say, why do I have this magnificent life? Okay, you're going to say, why do I have this abundance of all good things? Why? And then when you ask that, right, you say, thank you for it. Write it down, but you want to make sure you're doing it in a positive way, okay? So you want to ask it, like, why do I already have it? What does that tell the universe? It tells the universe you already have it. And you're asking it, why do I have it? And then you thank the universe for it. So it's going to happen, guys. Yes, thanking for what you have. But this was really cool when I thought of it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty interesting. You're asking the universe already, something you already have, right? The way you're saying, why do I have this vibrant health? So you're already telling the universe you have vibrant health. Right? So this is how you want to do your affirmations now, right? Ask the questions to the universe. But make sure you keep them positive, okay? Because the idea is to manifest it into a reality. And when you tell the universe you already have it, it's going to happen. And try it, do it every day. Right? Do it every day. Different things. Repeatedly say it. Right? The other thing that I just started doing is, I say this, only positive energy beings are allowed in my energy field. Only positive energy beings exist in my energy field. So this way, you're always shielded. Okay? So remember this. And do it as often as you need, guys. Okay? Do it as often as you need. Because it is so easy for, depending on what you do in a day or where you're going and who's coming in your energy field and, all that stuff. You want to make sure that you're staying clean and clear of all of the other stuff. Yes, Sharon. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? Guys, remember, we all have our issues. We all have, problems. We all have stuff, right? But if you're going to decide to stay in it and not get out of it, then you can't blame nobody for the situation you're in. Okay? You can't blame no one. It's you. I talk to people, I heal them, and then I have this, oh no, but I can't do this because of my health, this. Oh no, but this happens to me. Oh no, but if I drink this. Oh no, if I eat this. Oh no, this happens. Guys, you want it changed, then you need to change this. Right? The thought needs to change. If you're going to continue thinking the same thing and expect miracles, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, so, you say, oh, I tell someone, I want you to say this. I'm a powerful being of love light. Okay, golden love light, right? But I'm not. Well, if you're already deciding not to be, then it doesn't matter what I tell you. It doesn't matter what I tell you. If there's always an excuse coming back when I'm trying to empower you, if there's an excuse coming back, there's no way to change it. There's no way for us to change it. So if you're not going to, I tell you do affirmations, I tell you, doing affirmations, yes, is one thing. Doing it with belief, it makes it stronger. See, this is what it is. I told you guys I had fibro for many years, and no, I'm not going to say that. So, I don't care. Everything's gone. Anyway, so, there was a period I went through where I was in a very fearful state. And the fear was because I just had my child, the second one. And everything I think it was also postpartum, whatever they call it. But anyway, I went through this stage where I was very scared. I was always afraid to leave my children, like even the backyard fenced in, I'd still be afraid to leave them there by themselves. I was always like worried, and I was like really in a really deep depressed state. Like I couldn't get myself out of it. And it was really bad. It was like a poor me state. I call it a poor me state, because you're poor meing yourself to death. Okay, everything that is happening, poor me, why me, poor me, why me, why does it have to happen to me, poor me, why me. This is the state. That's what I call it. Anyway, this was 2009, right after I had my child. And 2010, something happened, and I came out of it. Okay, because I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do this. And we were in Chicago at the time, so we moved back to Massachusetts 2010. And 2010, I decided to turn the stuff around, and I said, you know what? Hell with this. This is not me. Like, I'm not gonna let this happen to me. All right. Now, the fibro I had for at least 6 years by then, and I'd had my ups and downs. I'd gone through a lot. It was a very, very painful situation. I actually was working with Susan at the time, Sue Mastro. And that's when it happened, right after my first one was born. She was like 6 months or 8 months is when it hit me. But anyway, so I worked there for a little while. Then I left and I worked somewhere else for a little while. And then I quit altogether because I couldn't stand. I mean, it was like after every few minutes I would need to sit, and my job required standing, right? So I would go to the bathroom and I would sit on the toilet seat because there was no chairs in the bathroom where I worked. So I would go and sit on the toilet seat, and I would sit for a few minutes until because I would start shaking. The pain in the joints was so bad, I would start shaking. So it got to a point where I told my husband, I can't do this anymore. I have to quit work. And so finally I quit. Anyway, so I know some of you, when you come to me and you say, I have this, I'm in bed, I can't drive, I've been there, guys. I was bedridden at points, but I never let myself stay in bed. Like I'd have a day when I'm knocked out, I cannot do anything, but the next day, because it would drive me absolutely crazy, staying in bed and not being able to do a thing. So I'd get my butt out of bed. It didn't matter if I was limping, I was walking bad, it didn't matter. Whatever it was, I still got myself out and I did what I needed to do. And so this is all our mind that tells us how to behave, but it's up to you to say, you know what? I am not going to let this put me in a state where I cannot move. I'm not going to allow it. And this is how it happens. You have to be the one to decide this. Your body, nobody can heal for you, guys. You have to understand this. People can guide you, people can direct you, help you, but they can't heal it for you. You have to do the work. You have to put the effort. I know, Susan, I never really talked about it. I mentioned it maybe once to Wendy. I talked to Wendy about it a couple times, and she's like, "You might have Lyme disease, but I knew it wasn't that because it was." I mean, it's what 16 years it's been, but anyway, so it's one of those things. Like I told you guys, do this juice because I know it works. It heals, okay, and it is really about what you're putting in your body. And people go through different things. When I had my first child, I didn't have help. So what happened was, I practically took her with me wherever I went. And when I was working, a couple days my mother-in-law watched her, but then the rest of the week it was me and her. She didn't sleep through the night. I was up with her at night, and she didn't nap during the day. So I was up with her, I couldn't really get rest. So it took 7.5 years for me to start falling asleep at night all through. And then, a few years ago, I started waking up again at 4 in the morning. But when you get fibro, you get into this state of not sleeping at all. You lose that altogether. So you wake up every couple hours, you wake up and you're in pain, you're not sleeping. A lot of different things, but you don't allow this stuff to, put you in a state where you can't do anything. Because if you do that, I hardly told anybody about it. My family knew about it, but a lot of my friends were not aware of it. They only knew if we went somewhere, right? If we went somewhere, like a park, for instance. I'll tell you this, I don't share this with people, but I'm going to share it with you guys, because I know a lot of people who come to me for healing will understand and relate to this. So if you go to a park and there's a lot of walking, I can't do that, right? So we have to get a wheelchair. So when we're going somewhere with friends, and they all of a sudden see me get a wheelchair, and they're like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Well, I can't walk for that long because my joints will start doing their thing, right?" So I haven't done, the last park I went to actually made it through the park, so it was a plus, okay? And but I remember we had gone to Mexico, to Cancun, and we went to Xcaret, and oh my goodness, at the end of I didn't get a wheelchair. At the end of the night, I could not stand. My kid and my husband had to literally skip me up from my armpits. They had to hold me up, and he had to go find me a wheelchair at the end of the night, just so that he could get me from the gate to the bus that we were supposed to take. It was not that far, guys, but I couldn't even walk that much. I was completely shaking with pain. I couldn't stand. I would have just, if they dropped me, I would have been a pile on the floor. That's how bad it was. So I've been there. A lot of you guys have talked about how bad you are and how much pain you're in and stuff. I've been there. I know how bad it is, guys. I know what it is not to be able to function normally, right? But like I said, people wouldn't know. If you met me, you would never know, because I never allowed nobody to know about it. I wouldn't tell people about it. I just kept it to myself, and my family, like I said, knew. Couple friends knew about it. That too only when we went places, then they would be like, "What the heck?" She's got a wheelchair, what? So it's funny because I have a handicap thing in my car, and people will be like, "Wait, what? You have a handicap thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Hi, Brand, welcome. You did make it. I didn't think you were coming. Hi, Tatiana. Yeah, I do. You know what though? I don't think I could really I don't think I could live a life like that. I would drive myself crazy. I remember last year I sprained my ankle really bad, guys. I had to literally be carried up the stairs to the room, and I was in bed 3 days. Couldn't go to the bathroom without help. It was excruciating pain. Okay, I hate doctors. I don't go to doctors. Anyway, 3 days I was driving myself crazy because I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I was like, freaking, this needs to go away, like now. Anyway, after 3 days, I did get my butt out of bed, and I started moving around and doing things, but I go crazy. If I can't, like, I have to be moving all the time. You're welcome, guys. I just want you guys to understand, you know what? There's so many people out there going through similar things, right? But again, it's all mindset. It's all in your mind. If you decide to change it and make the effort, take the first steps and do something about it, you will get where you want to go. Okay? And lifestyle change is a huge thing with your health, getting your health back. This is why, when people tell me, oh, do I have to drink this? How does it taste? This, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter the taste, guys. It's going to bring you health. Drink the thing. I mean, the green juice is really delicious. I don't know how many of you have tried it, but it's really good. Okay? It tastes really, really good. And you can always add stuff. I add, for the kids, sometimes I'll add grapes in it. I'll add, what do you call it? Watermelon. Like, I'll add stuff that's juicy. I'll add that, and they love it. Blueberries, sometimes raspberries. So, but give it a try, guys. Do it, because it makes a big difference. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get you guys ready for a healing. Guys, anyone who is new in the group and here for the first time, guys, welcome. I'm happy you joined. Please okay, I'm not sure what you're meaning by that, Peggy, but yes, please go get the ingredients. No, there's only 4 ingredients, Peggy. It's apples, kale, cilantro, and ginger. You don't need to slow down YouTube. Are you talking about the video itself? I posted the recipe in the group. I'll tag you to it, okay? Anyway, okay, so all of you who are new, I would suggest you lay down for it, okay? Also, yeah, it's just 4 things. It's just 4 things. It's very simple. Include all your family members, your pets, all and everyone, guys, that is affecting your lives, your children's lives, even those you don't like. Please include them. It's very important we get people on the same track. We get people to be harmonious with each other, united, and this way everyone can get along. It's very important that we get along, okay? So please include everyone. If you get triggered during the healing, guys, please flow with it. Do not leave the healing in the middle, okay? If you hear me crying during the healing, know it's part of the healing. I'm releasing for you. I'm releasing for all of creation. Alright, so please do not, just know I'm okay. If you have questions after, feel free to ask. If you want to share your experience of the healing, feel free to do that as well. Guys, I also do one-on-one healings. If you need a one-on-one healing, please reach out to me. I help get rid of addictions. I help heal everything, guys. Having said that, if somebody is supposed to leave and it's their time, I can't make a miracle happen for them. So please know that. I will do everything to make them comfortable, okay? But if their time has come and they have to leave, then just know that that's what was meant to happen, okay? Because I have had people with some, situations where sometimes you're able to save the being, sometimes you're not. So, also, during the healing, guys, you do not need to see me or hear me during the healing. So if you're on a phone or a device, when I tell you I'm getting ready and I'm going to get started, put the device down, okay? Please, because the idea is to keep the AI, artificial intelligence, away from us when we're doing the healing, okay? We don't want any interference from them. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Hi Joe, welcome. I'm gonna get started with the healing, so please lay down for it, okay? Hi Catherine, welcome sweetie. I'm just getting started, sweetheart, for the healing, so get ready, okay? Guys, so we have what we call crystals in our hands. Everybody has this, okay? The center part of your hand right here. If you press it and hold it, your fingers are going to start tingling or buzzing in the tops. When that happens, you let go. And you do the same to the other hand. You hold it, you feel the tingles, you activated it. Okay? Then you rub together. And when you do this, you can feel the energy. This is your healing energy. Okay? You can heal with this. Make sure you're doing the right thing with it. Don't misuse it. Alright? This energy grows. You can make it into a ball. Okay? And you can grow it as big as you want. With practice, it gets stronger. Okay? Try it out. Alright guys, I'm gonna get started. Put those phones away. Hi Debs. Hi Antonio. I'm getting started with the healing, so please lay down, guys. Please lay down for the healing, okay? Put your phone away if you're on a phone. Put it aside, lay down and relax. We're going to breathe in with the mouth. Breathe in with the nose. Hold to a count of 4 and breathe out with the mouth, okay? That should help us get relaxed. We're going to do 3 or 4 of those, okay? flood you with my golden love light. I flood you all with my golden love light. I flood your homes, your family members. Everything around you, I flood with golden love light. I explode everywhere as golden love light. All of Gaia and all of her creations, everywhere and out into the cosmos, across all dimensions, all timelines. I explode as golden love light. Everywhere I am that I am. And I clear everything that does not serve you and your highest good and the highest good of all of creation. I clear from everywhere on Gaia, all of creation, all kingdoms, and out into the cosmos, across all dimensions, on all timelines. I clear everything that does not serve my creations and the highest good of all I create. I flood everything with golden love light, creating a shield, a permanent shield and a bubble around all of creation, all of the kingdoms, across all dimensions, all timelines. I explode everywhere as golden love light. I do not consent to any infringement of my creations. I do not consent to any harvesting of my creations. I do not consent to any interference of this healing. I do not consent. And so it is. I explode within you as golden love light, releasing you from the inverted matrix and the trauma. I release your fears, sadness, sorrow, pain, misery, anguish, anger, frustration, jealousy, hatred, all and everything that is controlled by power, greed, evil, dark, guilt, shame, remorse, loneliness. I release all dis-ease, all illness, discomfort, and pain. I release anxiety. I release anxiety, depression. I release all addictions. I release all addictions. I release all entities, energies, beings, attachments, AI, archons, draconian beings, evil reptilians, evil Orions, demons, demonic beings, and those who have created demons. I release all of it. I release all of it. I explode within you as golden love light. Explode within all of you, with your homes, surrounding all of Gaia, all of the kingdoms, across all dimensions, all timelines, across the cosmos, galaxies, universes, everywhere. Explode within. you all as golden love light healing your cells, organs, bodies. Reincarnations, past life, present life, future lives, across all dimensions, all timelines. From beginning of time till the end, I explode and I heal everything. Everything on Gaia, within Gaia, across all galaxies, all dimensions, timelines. I heal. I heal everything. And I connect everything to everyone. We are one. I activate your 12-strand DNA and your chakras. I activate all your chakras, realigning everything within you. Realigning everything within you, bringing it to complete vibrant health and balance. Filling everything with comfort and ease and vibrancy. Your golden love light. And I flood you with love, light, joy, bliss, happiness, ecstasy, kindness, compassion, bringing you safety, unity, freedom, sovereignty, harmony, unity amongst all family members. And all good things in abundance, all good things in abundance, I manifest for you. All good things in abundance. Let's do this together. Manifest it. Manifest it as a collective. Keep those thoughts positive. I flood you with positive thoughts. Flood you with positivity, confidence, courage, strength. I am that I am. guys, I just finished. If you guys are laying down, please don't get up too fast, okay? Morgan, if you just joined, honey, do a replay of the whole video, okay? Those of you who joined late, please watch the entire video from the beginning, okay? Please. Every video I share information that is useful, so please go ahead and watch the videos full, okay? You're welcome, Sharon. Welcome, Louise. Welcome, Alina. Just want to say this, guys. I just showed you how to get your hands activated. Remember, guys, when you're going to heal someone, right? Please make sure you're shielding yourself, you're shielding that person that you're going to heal, and you're shielding the space that you're healing in. Keep your intentions to heal and to get the results you want, okay? You're welcome, guys. That's awesome, Rhoda. Thank you, Madeline. Dolly. Good morning, my love. Good morning, good morning. I'm so sorry if I woke you up that early. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Catherine. That's awesome. Yes, Deborah, yes, that is past lives. Remember, when you get visions like that, guys, please ask, why am I being shown this? And what do I need to do with it? Do I need to release? Do I need to, because sometimes if it's traumatic stuff, you need to integrate that, release it, and get to a neutral state of being, okay? So always ask. Always ask, what do I need to learn from this? What do I need to do this with this? Why am I being shown this? You're welcome, Brent. I hope you're doing better. I know we did a one-on-one. I don't remember. I don't really have... I heal so many people, so I don't remember what I heal you guys for. And so, if you guys need another healing or, just reach out, okay? So body vibrations, when you're feeling those vibrations, guys, just know that when I'm healing you guys and you're feeling it, is the golden love light that I'm flooding with you, in you guys, is working within you. Okay, so you will have some parts of your body is vibrating, or you might have your crown vibrating or buzzing. It's waking up, it's being activated, your chakras are being activated. I activate your 12 strand DNA. So all this stuff is gonna start waking up. Remember, you're waking up everything within you, and it doesn't happen all at once. Okay, it'll be in bits and pieces. So please just know that it's part of the healing. You get all kinds of different things happen during the healing, and if it's like the first few times, guys, if you don't feel anything, don't worry about it. Okay, a lot of the times you just feel light. Like in the beginning, when you start doing these healings with me, it's usually you're feeling completely light after you feel like everything got released. As you do more and more, you're going to start waking up, and things are going to start aligning, and then you're going to start feeling things. You're going to have buzzing, you're going to have vibrations, you're going to get shown visions, you might even go into a trance. Like, all this stuff can happen. Okay, so it's just all part of waking up. Yeah, so it's your left brain, right brain, Deborah. Remember? Left brain, right brain. It's part of what you're experiencing as an awakening, guys. Okay, the further you wake up, the more visions, the more dreamtime stuff, stuff like that. Okay, messages, synchronicities, all this stuff happens. So continuously, this is why I tell you guys, go back in the announcements and do all my videos on YouTube. Do the videos, because every video is sharing something and also has a healing in it. The more healings you do, the further you're awakening. You guys are welcome. Anyone have any questions before I call it a night? Deborah, you're just very connected, and basically this is how you start integrating and releasing and getting to a neutral state of being. Like I said, you have aspects of ascended masters or gods, and this stuff you're being shown, or your lives, your own lives, you're being shown all these things so that it can come up and get released. Because remember, we are trying to empty our soul that's been carrying this burden, this memories of trauma, sadness, pain, all those things that we've carried from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. We are finally getting it released. And when you get it released, guys, this is a cycle we were put on, isn't it? It's a cycle of birth and death that we were put on. That's the inverted matrix. That's what we're trying to break. And right now, when we do this, we're breaking away from that cycle, so that you get to decide if you want to come back or not. Nobody's going to force you to come back. This is how it was. You couldn't go. You were in this wheel that just kept going and going. We are finally freeing ourselves from it. We've freed ourselves from it. Oh yes, I'm gonna post that. They're out there still. I can see them. So basically, it's like the way I saw it was a circular, and it has different lights, so it's got red, blue, green, gold, like that, and they move, so you'll see in the video it moves, but you can see them. They were really flashing it because they knew I was videotaping. I was like, I'm videotaping, so they're like, okay, take the video. So they're really flashing the different colors. You can see the, like, it's really blinking, blink, blink, blink. So I'm gonna post it right after I finish this. I'll post it in the group so you guys can see it. Alright guys, we're doing good. So don't forget affirmations, okay? And please start asking the universe, okay? Why do I have this fantastic life? Why do I have abundance of everything? Why do I have this amazing sovereignty? Okay? Why do we all have in my family vibrant health? Manifest it into your reality, guys. Remember, we manifest singly and we manifest as a collective. When we do things as a collective, it happens faster. We manifest faster. Okay? So please connect thoughts. Stay away from all the narratives and all the nonsense going on. Stay away from it, guys. You're not here to go back there. You're in this group and you aligned everything to be here. So let's not go back there. Okay? Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Trust me, it's easy to do. It's not hard. Okay? Don't get sucked into it. Oh, Deborah. I love you too, honey. I love you guys. That's very cute. I love it. Alright, so, guys, every place you go, please say, I flood this place with golden love light from source, and so it is. Okay, every place. Let's change the vibrations everywhere. The frequency needs to be raised everywhere. So let's change it. Workplaces, at the home, wherever you go, the mall, coffee shop, wherever you go, it's just words, but words are powerful, guys. So please do that. Okay, and let's change the environment. Let's change how everybody thinks. Let's change what happens as a collective. Alright, guys, love you guys. Affirmations in the announcements. There's a lot of commands in the announcements. There's invocation in the announcements. Please go and use those tools that you can use. Okay, please, I put them there for that reason. Please use them. Share my videos, guys. Please share the videos with others. Share them in groups. Share them with people that you know, loved ones, friends, everyone. Okay? Alright, guys. I love you guys. Sending you tons and tons of love light. And kisses until I see you guys again. Okay? Take care.